Author Mary Olson has written 2 books helping children understand Alzheimer's disease, and these 2 children's books have caught the attention of writer, director, cinematographer, and producer Zach Jordan, who's on a tour of the country collecting interviews as part of the My Alzheimer's Story project. And this morning we want to welcome both of them to Daytime. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us, Chris.
This has really caught my attention. As someone who's dealt with Alzheimer's in their family, it is truly a universal topic, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we found that there's close to 50 million people worldwide who are dealing with some form of dementia, and it is really the crisis of our generation. And so the whole intention of this project is to raise awareness, but then also fuel some of the research. And so we're very excited to stop over here in Johnson City, and Mary is our My Alz Road Trip ambassador here in town, and she's helped us put together an incredible lineup of people who really represent the Johnson City Alzheimer's and dementia community.
And Mary, I mean, for you, this is a work of passion for you.
Absolutely.
It really is. Talk to us, remind folks why you're here today.
You're going to make me cry again.
No.
My mother, she passed away 2 years ago from the disease. So being a young woman and not having her, you know, I feel like my story's a little bit unique. Right. People look at me and they think I should still have my mom, and I should. And so I want to raise awareness. I want to help those who feel like they have no one to lean on, and also, you know, let's hopefully find a cure soon.
Yes, and we're kind of in the same boat. I should still have my dad.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But Zach, as you go around the country, you've already done one film. Tell us about that documentary and also this project that you're working on now.
Well, thank you. So the documentary Carpe Kilimanjaro, an Alzheimer's story, is really a father-son story. I lost my father and my grandmother to Alzheimer's, and during that 10-year period, we discovered just how devastating this disease is, and I think more importantly, the value of story. And so, you know, Mary sharing her story,
Absolutely.
You sharing your story, everybody, that's what it takes to sort of move the needle. And so the goal of the project is to build the world's largest collection of Alzheimer's stories on video,
right.
And that is to help shatter the stigma, but then also fuel all the research. We have our Penn Memory Center at the University of Pennsylvania is our research partner, and so the intention of this road trip is to really shine a light on that partnership and help fuel that research, and story is the foundation for all of that.
And stories, you know, we have the National Storytelling Center right down here in Jonesboro, but
right.
Stories are so powerful. You found that to be true when you're making documentaries, don't you?
That's exactly right. And so what we found is through our storytelling, we discovered, well, if you're telling your story, I now feel more inclined and comfortable sharing
right.
my story, and that's really what it takes, right? In order to get us more money into research, more people need to talk about it, shatter the stigma, and say, you know what, it's okay to talk about this. It's okay to share, you know, these very difficult stories, because that's how we change the disease.
And as the local ambassador for this project, did you find it easier to approach these folks that have stories to tell? I mean, how did you go about approaching them?
Absolutely. I mean, Tracy over at Alzheimer's Tennessee is just wonderful. So
right.
again, here I go thinking about my mom. But no, this community is amazing. From the time I started sharing my story, people have come out of the woodwork wanting to help and wanting to share, and I think they just see how vulnerable I am,
right.
and it makes them comfortable, like you said, to share their stories, and that's part of the healing process, and it really does raise awareness.
And today you're going to be at the Carnegie, and you're going to be interviewing folks and also premiering the documentary tonight as well.
That's
at the
correct.
McKinney Center in Jonesboro.
That's right, and we're going to be doing a Facebook Live at 3 o'clock today
very good.
with
very
Mary.
good.
So if
yes.
you have questions for Mary and anybody in the community, we really want to shine a light on what's happening in Johnson City. That's the whole goal of this road trip. So the Carnegie, the screening, and then the Facebook Live is really important.
All right, so get on Facebook this afternoon about
Absolutely.
3 o'clock.
That's
That'd
right.
be awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. This is a topic we could spend an entire hour talking about.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for stopping by, making Johnson City part of this tour.
We appreciate it.
We got some information right here. Documentary screening tonight, 7 p.m. right there at the McKinney Center in Jonesboro.